turn really quickly because this is something that I want to share with you. I don't really share a lot on it. My kids have not even heard this, I don't think. But I've been writing this letter to myself since I was in high school. And I add a little bit every day, every year, whenever, as I sit down and stretch sometimes. And I read it as much as I have it memorized, but I read it a couple times a month. It's a little long, but bear with me. But it's entitled, What's Your Legacy Gonna Be? And I'll get into it, but what am I gonna do while I'm here? Like, what are you guys gonna do while you're here, Rutgers? You know, we all got some folks that's pledging, great. Some people, you got a girlfriend, boyfriend, multiple friends, no friends, whatever, you know? You figure out, what is my legacy gonna be? What am I gonna do after school? I got this career. Some don't know, and that's okay also, if you don't know. Okay, the fact that you're in here just still saying, you know what, I don't know, I'm a freshman, but I know I wanna do something, so I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try this pre-med thing, I'm gonna try this track thing out, I'm gonna try something else. So you don't need to know what your legacy is gonna be. I would just say that, you know what, I want to have a legacy. I wanna have a legacy. Something in life that people are gonna remember me, so that even when I'm not sitting in these chairs, my footprint, or I guess in the chairs, my butt print, is gonna be so deep that it's still there when I'm gone. So here's my little letter to myself, all right? What's your legacy gonna be, Corey? Your legacy is everything, your legacy in life is everything you've touched. That's not from me, that's from Maya Angelou. So I also not only write things, but when I see things, remember I said the small details, I pick it up and throw it in here. All right, your legacy in life is everything you've ever touched, everything. I hope that I didn't add to your negative part of your legacy by being here, but I come out here. But this is part of it. So everything you touch. What's important to me? This is part of it. If you guys don't know what's important to you, start thinking about it. I didn't start thinking about this till later. What is important to me? Number one, my family. Dr. Khan knows, my family means everything to me. Much as these two think that I am like the worst dad and I get on their nerves, they mean everything to me. My wife, my kids, my parents, my family is number one. Number two, my character. My integrity. And character meaning my integrity, honesty, decency, humility, kindness, and empathy, really feeling for people. Something that is very important to me. So when I sit down and think about what's important, how do I bring all of these things, maybe not at one time, but into everything that I do? Number three, my health. I'm black. I'm Jamaican. That alone right there, I'm male. That alone right there is gonna put me in a high risk of something. You know, so I can't change my genes, but I can change how those genes kind of present to the world, you know? My health is huge. We only get one body. So intentionally care for it and protect it. I'm not gonna come out here and say I was some goody-goody and I wasn't out in the club and I wasn't getting sleep. Never did drugs, thank God. But you know, I wasn't out here drinking. I did all this stuff. Again, I'm not gonna sit in front of you guys and lie, or my kids. I don't sit out here and lie to them. Did a lot of dumb stuff. But also I can't get that stuff back, you know? So protect your health. You got one shot, protect it, take care of it. Number four, mattering. Something my wife knows, and it's probably a little bit too much. I really want to matter. Like, I want to matter. I want to matter to people I come in contact with and have an impact on others. So whether it's as a parent, as a friend, calling Dr. Khan, hey man, you good? Just call him, man. I love you, brother. I want to really have an impact on life. But I'm not going to be here forever, but say, you know what, that was a good dude. You know, it wasn't too bad. Making my footprint, again, so deep that after I'm gone, it's still there. And with this comes a great responsibility. Let's move on. What did you do with yourself while you were here, bro? This is me literally talking to myself. Sounds crazy. But what did you do while you were here? My answer is, I sure lived life. And I tried my best to be a good dude while doing it. Again, Dr. Khan will tell you, I party. That's probably the third or fourth time you hear that word. I party. Whether it's on the campus, on the yard, in Miami, in Florida. I was a club promoter. I didn't sleep. I was in every club. All the people you see in the news, I hung out with all of them. I've done it all. But, you know, but I still had the priority of making sure I got my work done first. Okay, I got my work done. But I partied. I lived life. I traveled the world, did a lot of crazy things. Number two, I love people and never forgot to tell them or show them that I love them. Number three, I'm an ambivert. As much as I can be like an extrovert and the center of attention in the party, I like my quiet time. My kids will tell you that sometimes I just want to just be left alone. I'm an ambivert. I can be extroverted when I need to be, and I can be by my damn self a lot of other times. And as I've gotten older, I've learned that that peace, that private time is really nice, okay? There's no one me. My various friends and experiences, that word, make me in capital letters. A better, more cultured version of me. I never want to be one version of myself. I mean, I'm not crazy, they think I am. But but you want to have more than one version of yourself. You want to have a different group of friends. I got white friends, black friends, Korean friends, tall friends, little friends, friends all over the place, billionaire friends, hood friends. I got friends all over, but guess what? They give me a different perspective of the world and life and vision. So as I take care of people, I don't have to agree with, but I can start to understand where people are coming from. You go, I guess I never thought about that. It's important to have a comb, People have hair, Next one, I did something useful with my life. I served others by becoming an emergency medicine physician. I made people smile at their worst times and made them feel better even when they believed it not possible. And then in quotes, may I long live the experience and joy of healing those who seek my help. Number 5, I was blessed to have married the best woman on the planet. These two have like the best mother on the planet. I know y'all got great moms, I got great moms, but they have like the best woman on the planet. She makes me a better version of myself. Not because she requires it. She really doesn't. She's like, do you, bro? But because she is the best, she gives the best, she gives these girls her best and deserves the same of me. That's something I want to kind of take a left turn. Be the best version of yourself at that particular time and particular season. And guess what? Sometimes you're best. You're just having a C day. You're going to have a bad hair day, bro. I'm telling you. But it's the best for that particular day, I tried my damn best to be a good father. The best that I could be. I often get this fatherhood thing wrong. They'll tell you I do. And I wish there was a manual, but I gave and I give my best. I love these girls more than anything and want them to be able to be their best and give their best. I provided for these girls with the best experiences, education, exposure that I could, the tools they need to thrive. Sending you to Mo Baird was not easy. I don't know your parents, but I know Mo Baird is not cheap. They said, I'm gonna give her the best that I possibly can so she can take this tool. I try to focus on the P's of parenting: presence, showing up, proclamation, telling them and showing them how much I love them and how proud I am, and they hate it. Look at this face. Look at that face. I'm just like, oh God, shut up already. Okay? Provision, and I don't mean providing just money and stuff, but providing the spirit that they need in their heart to be the best version of themselves. Promise. They know that. Guess what? I try not to make promises that I don't keep. They'll tell you that. If I say no, it's no. If I yes, it's going to be yes. Prayer. Again, I don't talk about religion or politics at work or anything, but for me, I pray deeply for them. I really do. This world is hard in general. And now, some old person always saying, well, right now it's even harder. It really is. I'm telling you guys. So I pray for you guys for covering and guidance and grace. I'm going to use the word grace. Give yourself some grace. Remember, this is hard. So it's hard. So guess what? If you're not perfect every single day, it's okay. I didn't get all A's. It's okay. Again, I did not get all A's, but I'm no dummy. I'm the top of the top when it comes to emergency medicine. I'm going to say that confidently. But I didn't get all A's. So you not getting all A's and not being perfect every single day should not be something to derail you.